Central Asia consists of 8 countries: Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Azerbaijan, Afghanistan, and Mongolia. The vast lands of Russia border all of the northern countries within the region of Central Asia. Day 1, we have arrived in the port city of Aktau, Kazakhstan. Aktau is located on the shores of the Caspian Sea, and it is one of the larger cities in western Kazakhstan. While in Aktau, we visit the World War II Eternal Flame Memorial. This memorial has an eternally burning flame, and 4 white half-arches. It is now day 2, and we have traveled southwest across the Caspian Sea to Baku, Azerbaijan. Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan, as well as the largest city in the country. Its population is over 2 million. Just like Aktau, Baku lies on the Caspian Sea. While in Baku, we decide to visit the popular Old Town area. Located within Old Town is the Palace of the Shirvan Shahs. The palace is a large monument and contains 5 structures within its main walls. The palace is believed to have been built in the 15th century, as a memorial and place of worship. Next up is the Maiden's Tower, located in Old City. The Maiden Tower is known to the locals as the Giz Kolossi, and is believed to have been built sometime in the 12th century. There is now a museum that's been set up inside the tower for tourists. Maiden's Tower is indeed a historic monument for Baku. Day 3. We have traveled southeast, and arrived in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan. Ashgabat is the capital of Turkmenistan, and furthermore it is the largest city in the country. The city was established in 1881. It currently has a population of roughly 1 million people, most of which are Turkmen. Our first stop in Ashgabat is the Altan Asr Bazaar. A bazaar is simply a marketplace, and typically refers to those in the Middle East. This one in particular is the largest in all of Turkmenistan, and the 5th largest in Central Asia. It was constructed in the shape of a carpet, and is especially popular because of the rugs that are sold there. Our next stop is the Independence Park. This park was laid out and constructed in 1993, 2 years after Turkmenistan gained independence from Russia. The park contains numerous different monuments and statues of famous people from the past. Some of them are made out of mostly gold. Day 4 through 6. After leaving from Ashgabat, we travel northeast into Kazakhstan for the second time. We arrive in the capital city of Astana. Astana is the 2nd largest city in Kazakhstan, and has been the capital since 1997. In the last few years, the city has undergone major renovations, in order to make it more fit for a capital. This can be seen with all of the modern, larger buildings mixed in. The city's current population is just over 800,000 people. Our first place of interest in Astana is the Baytarik Tower. The tower is both a monument, as well as an observation point. It is very popular among tourists in the city. Baytarik was constructed in 1997, when the city first became the new capital. At the very top, it measures 105 meters. The idea behind the design was to make the tower look like a poplar tree, with an egg atop it. To keep with the theme of monuments, the next place we go in Astana is the Palace of Peace and Reconciliation. This palace was built in 2006 for the Congress of Leaders of World and Traditional Religions. The top of the pyramid building measures 62 meters tall. Inside the palace, you can find a large opera house, museum, library, and research center. For our final stretch of the trip, we travel south across and out of Kazakhstan. We arrive in the capital city of Tashkent, Uzbekistan. The city of Tashkent contains about 2.3 million people. Tashkent itself benefited from the Silk Road long ago. It helped make the city more prosperous and grow bigger. With it being the capital of Uzbekistan, the city has been undergoing big changes and renovations over the last few years. There are several well-known mausoleums to check out in Tashkent. A mausoleum is basically a building, or monument, for a deceased person or people. And now, our journey comes to an end.